Hey y'all, what's going on? How you doing? How you been? What's new? Child, I ain't even gonna lie, your boy been going through it, child. So I'm supposed to be going to Dominican Republic March 7th through the 11th. It's all kind of issues been going on with my passport that needed new information. They didn't know that Chase King was Chase King, child. You know, they didn't know that your boy was your boy. They just didn't know. The fact that I already got a superstar name, that was an issue, child, with the application. Apparently, I don't know. I just hope I go because I done dished out about 1,300 cash. 1,300 to go on this damn trip, and if I don't get to go, I'm just gonna be devastated. I'm put in time at work and all that kind of stuff, and it's just gonna be hell. But Love and Hip Hop Miami, child. It's a little late, but I'm here, right? It's all that matters, darling. Y'all already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and support your boy. Ooh, my teeth look really white with this red lipstick. I love a blue base red. You know I'm chocolate, so I can't do no red. I can do an orange, maybe. I'm pushing it, but maybe. But you know, it's dark red. I kind of live for that. Anyway, child. So Love and Hip Hop Miami. So we ain't seen Bobby in a minute. So Bobby's doing this podcast with this lady named Messy Susie, Messy Cindy, wig in a bag, whatever her name is. He's doing this podcast with her, Bobby Lights. And Miami Tip is there with him. Miami Tip, she's an interesting looking little thing, isn't she? So anyway, Bobby Lights, he started talking about again how his cousin Trina don't support him, and yada to the yada, in which, you know, she don't. I mean, she said that her own self, and we can clearly see from the TV that she don't. So he ain't lying. And you know, they was just, you know, bouncing back and forth, and you know, yada to the yada. He basically wasn't feeling Trina, giving Trina no credit. Miami Tip, she decided to stick up for Trina. It was just like, well, you know, Trina's this, Trina's that. Trina have tried to help you. Trina's this, Trina's that. So the podcast lady left. And so it's just left with Miami Tip and Bobby Lights. They sitting there and they talking about it. And Bobby felt a little disrespected by Miami Tip. The fact that she was taking up for Trina instead of taking up for him. They kind of got into it. Miami Tip, she revealed a little bit as to why she is the way that she is. And, you know, she says that she works with Trina. And she also works with Bobby. She loves Bobby. You know, Trina has given her certain opportunities and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, she is kind of in a rock and a hard place. But one thing I can relate on Miami Tip is the fact that she was saying that she do so much for other people and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, sister, I'm here for you. Like, I completely get it because I'm the same way with my family and friends sometimes. So, you know, I completely understand. She got emotional, started crying. She has a son. She got into the whole thing of she wanted to be able to quit stripping by the time her son got here. But that did not happen for her, unfortunately. And she had to continue to strip. And, you know, she just never wanted her son to be embarrassed by her and all that. And those are real feelings. Miami Tip and real concerns. And so, you know, I kind of felt her in that moment. Bobby humbled himself and he apologized. Yada. Okay, so we got Joy. Joy and Trina, they into some workout class. Trina's just, you know, she made Pull Over and all these nasty songs that can't even strip. I was like, Lord, look at Trina. So anyway, they was you know, talking and everything, and Trina said to Joy, she was like, look, Joyful Noise, you really need to leave Pleasure P alone. He's a player, yada to the yada. She was just like, you know what, cousin Trina, you're right. I'm not gonna fool with Tip. I'm not gonna fool with Pleasure P no more, and yada to the yada. But you know, Trick is just really getting on my nerves. But I want to talk about something else with you. What I want to talk about is the fact that we need to go out and support Bobby. Now, Trina did not like that information. She said to the camera, you know, her and Joy's my cousin and Bobby's my cousin, but they from two different sides of the track. You know, is it that you don't like the fact that Bobby is doing the same thing you're doing, rapping, Trina? You just want to be the only star in your family? What exactly is it, dear? But you know, she was just like, you know, Bobby's finally putting some work in. He's finally taking his career seriously instead of, you know, going around town fighting everybody, being messy. And so, you know, maybe I will show up, but let me just sit back and think about it. I was like, child, please. Trina really thinks she's a star. She's a big international rap superstar all around the world. She really don't get that she's just a star in Miami, which is okay, because I'm a star in Spartanburg, South Carolina. But, you know, you really, Katrina Taylor, you really need to get off your high horse, sis. Child, please. Thinking she the shit walking around with that kangaroo patch. Child. A mess. Okay, so moving on from that, child, Shay had a scene. I like Shay. Shay is funny as hell to me. I really like Shay. Well, Shay had a scene with where she's, you know, doing this whole workout video, workout plan like Kanye or whatever she's doing. Baby Blue is still continuing to work with Shay, and he's you know, hoping he can get in her drawers one day. We already know. And so we saw that Baby Blue invited a lot of people there for Shay's workout plan. Baby Blue also ended up inviting Lil Scrappy. No, Lil Scrappy and Shay had fell out because Shay was mad he was working with those two Siamese cats, Chinese Nikki and Chinese Kitty. And that, you know, he still decided to work with them. I'm a grown man. You ain't gonna tell me what to do, you know, yada to the yada. I was like, okay. So, Shay and Lil Scrappy, they're talking. She was just like, man, what you doing here? Baby Blue invited me. Baby Blue was just trying to be messy, in my opinion. Maybe he was trying to get them to talk. I don't know. Baby Blue, he kind of looked like a big old freak. Maybe he just wanted to get in the bed with both Shay and Scrappy and a couple of other girls and just have a big old swingers convention. Who knows, child? Who knows what the boys in Pretty Ricky used to do? Y'all remember seeing New Edition? You know, I heard there's so many men, like 5-6 men on the road. It's like 2 girls to each man, child. Just all have a big orgy in one big room, child. You know what they do. I'm not saying they sleep with each other. But what I am saying is that, you know, you get real close to your bandmate. You get real close to your partner. Okay, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Y'all don't be trying to start nothing on YouTube. Stop it. It's this stuff Trina's talking about. Stop being messy, y'all. So anyway, they get into it and Scrappy, I ain't gotta be here. I ain't gotta be here. Shay was just like, well, leave with your big titty ass. You should have been in the in the workout video with me anyway, child. Who you think you is, Scrap? I say, Lord. Scrap ended up walking up because Shay's mouth is vicious, and so you know, he couldn't take her mouth, so he walked out. You know, if it was a man talking to him like that, he probably would have slapped him down to the ground. So I was just like, Lord, look at this mess here. So, what ended up happening? So Baby Blue, you know, he came outside. I was just like, y'all tripping. Y'all need to stop acting like that. You love her. He love him, you know. But Baby Blue, he seemed like he cool. He ain't shit, but he seemed like he cool. But, you know, how many of them is, you know. Don't know. Scrappy and Shay ended up apologizing. Scrappy's still gonna continue to work with the cats, and that's it. Pretty much with that. But they seem to be working on the friendship. Well, as much as I like Shay because of her mess, I genuinely want her to try to fix her wig somehow. I want her to get it together with them wigs, child. I'm so sick. Oh my god, it's exhausting. Like one episode she might have a wig on that looks decent, but then the very next episode she has a wig on that looks like it's something out of Holiday Heart, and it's just wearing me out. I don't know, y'all. I just don't know. So what else is going on? Okay, so Michelle Pooch, she's a singer now. Just like everybody. Everybody's a singer, everybody's a rapper, So she has a song out called Let It Burn, I believe. Not Usher's version, but her version. She's just, premiering it. We got Malik there with this loud shirt on. He's talking, this lady name, I think her name is Simply Jess, I think. Whatever. She's there, a few friends to premiere the song, and, so yada to yada. We got that. So we got Prince outside. Now Prince is just outside chilling. He's getting ready to come and mess up her event, basically. Y'all know it's this constant battle between Michelle Pooch and Prince. And so he comes in with his guy in the background. And apparently, allegedly, he say he didn't, but he did. Prince got a whole band together to mess up her premiere and her song. And it was a drummer, and behind the drummer was a whole bunch of queens just dipping it and zoing it. Pow! Giving it to the kids. So all of a sudden, Malik got offended. And he felt like, because he had just recently came out, Malik, he felt like Prince bringing Vulgars to Michelle's event, knowing that he was going to be there, was a dig towards him. I'm just like, Malik, you're not that important, sis. You're really not. And you out, but you still got your in the closet ways and feelings, and that's one thing I have to work on myself, and have worked on myself, because at the end of the day, no matter who we are, who's more flamboyant, who's not, they all put us in the same category, child. That's what I don't think that people get and understand. One is not better than the other. One is more acceptable than the other. Because, we can all act, however, to make other people feel comfortable. But at the end of the day, it's all the same, sis. It's all the same. But whatever. But Malik don't think so. So Malik was showing out, acting a fool, throwing stuff, and saying, you took that... that was a dig towards me, and it made me think about Lion King when Simba had ran off with Nala and the hyenas was after them, and then Mufasa had to come and say they love lion asses, and Simba said to Simba, "You deliberately disobeyed me." That reminded me of Malik talking to Prince. And I honestly don't think that Prince is that cold. And furthermore, Malik, how you know this just ain't Prince's crew who he hang with? How you know that? How you know that, Malik, this just ain't his friends he hang around, child? What's the big deal? We all the same, remember? So anyway, Prince, he kept apologizing to Malik. You can tell he didn't want no fever with Malik. He didn't want to, Prince is not a fighter. He'll run in a minute, I'm sure. But I don't think that he did that because of Malik, though. I just think he just saw some queens outside or walked into a club, said, You know, y'all want to make a few couple of bucks, and they came in there twirling and doing their thing. And he kept calling them all a mess and tired and through, and he's, you know, saying all kinds of awful stuff. Malik got issues bad. Child, please. He really think he's something because he can pull off trade. Child, don't nobody care. Sitting there crying over another man that you ain't seen in 20 years on TV. Going off to the bathroom sobbing. Child, sit your ass down. You ain't strong, nickel. So anyway, the final scene. No, this wasn't the final scene. Okay, let me get to Bobby's little event. So Bobby had an event where he performed his song Way Up, which is a bop. Low key, Bobby's song Way Up is a bop. I'm totally here for Bobby's song. It's a bop, y'all. I done said it 6 times. That Way Up, hey, it's kind of a bop though. I can kind of rock with it. It's kind of sound like I done heard it before from somebody, but it's a bop. I really like the song with Bobby Blue Lights. And I loved his jacket too. Yes, Bobby. So anyway, what else happened? And next week is the season finale, child. I guess it's a little trial, first season, see how it's gonna do. It's coming back for the second season, I'm sure. But anyway, so Bobby's performing his song. He doing it. Here comes Trina coming in with more shorts on to reveal that kangaroo pouch. And here comes Joy. And Miami Tip was there looking like a showgirl. So they all was around chilling, cool. Bobby gets up there to perform his song. He was killing it, you know, doing it. I was like, yes, Bobby. So after that, what happened? So when he got finished performing, the lady who he did the podcast for was there, him and Miami Tip, and she decided to reveal to Trina that Bobby was talking about her on the radio, saying that Bobby don't that you don't support Bobby and all that kind of stuff. And so Trina got up mad and walked off, you know, acting. She wasn't mad, child, because she know it's true. So Trina went over to talk to Bobby, and she was just like, yeah, you did good, but what about this, with you talking about me on the radio, yada to the yada? And he was just like, I ain't never heard of you before. What you talking about? And she was like, yeah, you was talking crap about me on the radio. You know what you said. I just heard. Miami Tip tried to smooth it over, but it was too late. Trina got up. You'll never beat me, baby. You'll never sell no records. Don't nobody even know you. Yada to the yada. I was like, ooh, look. How long you been waiting to say that, Trina? Bobby was just like, you just mad because I got a star appeal and yada to the yada. I said, Lord. Trina really got an air about herself, and that's not cute all the time. Or you say you the baddest and you think you're this and that, and every artist has their own title that they give themselves sometimes. And, you know, everybody, you know, should have confidence and all that stuff. I agree. But, Trina, it's just not a good look for you. I have to think that the more you stay on the show, the more you're going to reveal some not so nice or pretty traits about yourself. But that's what happens when you get on this kind of show. They bring things out of you. So she ended up leaving, and then who ended up showing up was Jeffrey. Miami Tip earlier, she had a scene with Jeffrey. And, you know, Jeffrey, you know, he was like, I'm cool on Bobby, but we don't mess with each other like that no more. And, you know, Bobby slapped the hell out of him, rightfully so. So, you know, he came to support Bobby. Bobby apologized and said, you know, I really do love you, yada to yada, but Jeffrey is not with Malik. So Jeffrey going on over to Malik's house. Malik done put his shit all out on the lawn. Just done lay his little duffel bags out. Say, get your shit, and get out. Angela Bassett. And he came in. Malik is turning up, acting a fool. So where you been? Who are you? Where you been? How you get there? Well, Jeffrey was just like, whoa, calm down. It's like, oh, you was over there with that ex house, that flamboyant ass man. You over there at your ex's house. And I'm just like, ooh, Malik, child, you really think you somebody too. You and Trina. So he was going off, and he really think he better than Bobby because Bobby's more flamboyant and yada yada. So they was going back and forth, and Jeffrey could just couldn't believe how he was acting a fool. And Jeffrey, one thing I want you to do is get your own place, so that way people won't put you out, because you can't be put out your own place. You know, as long as you're paying rent and stuff. That's what I want for you, Malik, is to Jeffrey to get your own place, because Bobby done put you out, Malik done put you out. Clearly, before all of this, your mama them done put you out. Went to try to stay with your cousins, they done put you out. Your auntie, you got to go. You know, you need to get your own place, Jeffrey. Hopefully this show will get you to get your own place, so can't nobody put you out no more. Just a mess. Just a mess. I don't feel bad for Malik at all. Don't too much care for him as of right now. He's really trying it this season. He's not a likable character. But you know, he might grow on me. He might. So what else is going on, y'all? I think that's pretty much it, y'all. I don't really got nothing more with Jeffrey and Malik. It started wrong, so it's gonna end wrong. That's your karma, sis. That's what you get. You can't do people any kind of way in this world and expect for good things to happen to you. That's not how life works. Alright, y'all, I'm through. I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at ItsKingsWorld Instagram and Twitter. At ItsKingsWorld89 on Snapchat. And Chase King on Facebook and all that good stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see y'all later on. Bye. No. I was going to continue on, but I was just like, let me just end the video, darling.